Hey everybody, so this is just gonna be a quick video today because while making the Amazing Digital Circus video, I was not expecting them to announce that the new Rayman game just got leaked. Actually, two of them, but these are all leaks, so you don't want to believe everything you see. Also, I'm playing while recording my footage because I feel like that's more entertaining than just hearing me ramble on while you just watch somebody play. I was like finishing up the finishing touches on my video, and then all of a sudden I get a notification in the Rayman server that I'm in, New Dawn Games. I see like a title, a thumbnail for Rayman Legends Retold. I'm like, oh, is this a fan concept? Because it looks a little odd. And apparently it's a leak for the new title for the Rayman game. Now, these are all rumors, and I wouldn't believe it, but, oh, dude. I feel like Rayman Legends, out of the whole, like, modern Rayman games, is the one that needs, like, a fix-up the most, considering the fact, like, it feels like an unfinished game. You know what I'm saying? If I were to, say, play Origins or Legends, I would recommend, oh, shoot. I would recommend someone to play Origins over Legends. Origins feels like an actual proper game, while Legends doesn't. How do I get this guy out? But that is insane to me. I mean, we knew it was gonna be Rayman Legends, but the leaks do suggest that it's gonna be an entirely different game, it looks like, with a new story, new villain, new, like, sections, which I'm really excited for. Rayman Legends was the first Rayman game I ever played, and it's what introduced me to the series. But after, like, playing, like, every single Rayman game, I'm gonna be honest, Rayman Legends feels like there should have been more to it. I had my buddy last night, we were talking, and he was like, yeah, Origins is in Legends. The issue is that I don't think you're getting the full game of Origins if you're playing Legends. There's levels missing, the whole story is missing, the fairies aren't there, and overall, I feel like Origins just also had a better, I know this is like such a nitpick, Origins had a better world map. I like games that feel connected, like where you go from one place to the other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, realistically speaking, dude, if I was to recommend somebody a Rayman game to play, I would recommend them 2 or Origins. I do not like Rayman 3. I also wouldn't recommend them the first because it's just like such an unfair, unforgiving game. And apparently, like, they've been talking about like the new skins Rayman and Globox will get in that game, including skins from Rayman 1 and 3. But yeah, I don't know if this sounds like a little like a bad faith, but I think it might be a little too early for something like this. I remember they announced it back in 2023. It's 2026. It's been 3 years, yeah. But like, I feel like it's a little too, oh shoot, I overshot. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's just way too early for a new Rayman game already. Did I not press the red wing box? I didn't? Oh, damn, that would've been so cool. Yeah, as I said before, though, I do feel like Legends just had the most unused potential. Like, it is noticeably shorter than Origins. I feel like if I were to tell somebody, I'd be like, hey, you and me, let's have a race. I'll play Rayman Origins, and you play Legends. The first person to beat their game wins. And by beat the game, I just mean, like, beat the final boss, not collect every collectible. My buddy would probably be on the final world by the time I'm in World 4 or 3. Rayman Origins is a noticeably longer game. But yeah, I'm really glad to see that Legends might be finally getting the proper remake it deserves. Because, I mean, yeah, it's a good Rayman game, but dude, it's not better than Origins. It's also not better than Rayman 2. Oh, sweet merciful God, just let me collect the coin. But yeah, the game is called Rayman Legends Retold. It's supposed to be coming in October, supposedly, which that's my birth month, so, that would be a great birthday present. So, a lot of people think it's going to be revealed during Sony's State of Play, during June 2nd, so I'll be working that day, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be checking it out. So it's a 2.5D platformer, which I have no idea what 2.5D means. So, future me, if you want to cut in, you can. So, I just looked it up. It's a 2-dimensional gameplay mechanics with 3-dimensional visuals or environments. I imagine that's referring to Paper Mario. So, yeah, that's what that is. But yeah, it says here that the Rayman and Globox skins are not only from, like, 1 and 3, but also from Astrobot and Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I like Astrobot. I really didn't care for Claire Expedition, But yeah, it looks like 4-player co-op is staying, which is always good. Co-op in games has been, like, really dying because, online multiplayer has kind of been, like, the new big thing. So I'm glad to see we're getting couch co-op more in modern games. But also now, it will also be online co-op, too, which, that's a step in a huge direction. Online Rayman Legends actually sounds pretty fun. And I know I was just talking about like online and couch co-op, but I love it when games offer both. Let's hope it's not like Mario Wonder where it has online multiplayer, but you can't even like do anything with other players. Rayman Legends released back in 2013. That is an insane thing to think about. I'm so glad that guy missed. No, kill him! I made a little coin pop out his back. Have y'all ever tried collecting 100 coins on Hazy Maze Cave? That thing sucks. But it's not only Rayman Legends getting a remake, it's Origins too. Supposedly. I don't really remember the name, but I do have screenshots of it actually. I think it's called like Rayman Origins Definitive Edition or something. And it was like on sale for $2,000. Yeah, I'll throw up some images on screen of not only like what it looks like in the store, but also like images of what it looked like. Apparently Murphy's gonna be playable, which that's cool. I like that. I like it when companies add older games onto newer consoles and then they add like characters that weren't in those games originally and like somehow they make it work, you know what I'm saying? Like Donkey Kong Returns HD when they added Dixie Kong. Like I like that. That's good. Keep doing stuff like that because at least that justifies like the price point being a lot more than the original. I don't know about you guys, but I am totally willing to spend $2,000 on Rayman Origins. I have the money. However, I feel like there is one thing that's really holding these leaks back is the supposed leak of Rayman's design in this game. I'll throw an image of what it looks like on screen.
You know if I don't get my beauty sleep, I get those nasty barnacles under my eyes.
Yeah, that doesn't look too good. I mean, I know, but I think one of the people working on New Dawn Games pointed it out. But the person that made that is supposedly makes AI, I guess, and that is not a real photo of Rayman. That is an AI photo. So, you know, thank God. But that doesn't disprove anything else. We still have tons of information that there is going to be a Rayman Legends remake. It's just that the only thing really holding this back is the fact that it's coming out this year for me. I feel like that's the only thing that makes it not believable. Yeah, I'm so upset this came around the time I wanted to make the Digital Circus video. And also last night I recorded Lethal Company footage with me and my buddies. We're making a 4th video. And that's when I figured out about all of this. I remember seeing like the title like weeks ago and I was like, all right, that's not really something to be worth talking about. Then images came out, more information, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta make a video talking about this. As I said before in this video, Rayman Legends is in need of a remake. I feel like out of any Rayman game, Legends deserves a remake. There's so much untapped potential in that game that I feel like just isn't there. I don't really see why Origins would need a remake. I guess if they wanted to make some extra money and also the fact maybe Origins might not be coming back in the Legends remake, which I wouldn't mind because honestly, it does just feel like Rayman Legends just feels like you liked Origins, right? Well, now you can play it in this one, kinda. The Origins section in Legends is a lot longer than the campaign in Legends. But in my personal opinion, I would not care if the Origins section got removed out of Legends for Legends having a proper story, game, and just a lot more levels in general. Origins, Legends, Remake, that sounds awesome. However, I'm very skeptical and maybe a little unhopeful. But you know what? You can form your own thoughts and opinions at the end of the day. I guess I'll just end the video here. I just wanted to give my thoughts on that. I'll see y'all later.